Alright guys, quick update for today. I got the motor and tranny in, all in one piece. Just gotta get the chain and everything else out. Got my turbo header mounted up and the other header installed. Corey did a beautiful job. Look at that. They just drop right in from the top. They almost look like they're not gonna, but they drop right in and bolt in. This side you just have to trim the fender there for obvious reasons to get the turbo in, depending on how big your turbo is. But this side dropped right in with the turbo attached. It's awesome, incredible. Fit is perfect. Couldn't be happier. And crawl underneath quick. I got the tranny in. Got my torque converter bolted in, my trans in. I had some shit Chinese fittings here on, so I put them on in case so I didn't want to nick my good fittings, but it doesn't look like I hit them at all. But look how easy it is to reach up around this 4L80E. Let me nauseate you for a second, but yeah, you can see right out into the engine bay, into the back of the intake. I mean, I've never worked on an 80E this easily. It's gonna spoil me for sure. And then this cross member went super high, so what I ended up doing was I welded this plate to the bottom and ended up having the plasma cut nearly the entirety of the top of the thing off. So then my mount's broken, so I'll get a good 80E mount and I'll build some offshoot mess from this thing to hold the trans up. But right now the jack isn't holding it. It's just this wooden block here up against the piece I welded in. Those are the stock fuel lines. I actually want to cut the evap line out, get it out of the way. But other than that, I might have to reroute the stock fuel lines a little. They're kind of a pain in the ass. Luckily they're metal up at the other end, so you can bend them around. But other than that, it's looking pretty good in there. That's engine and trans. And then I'm glad I unbolted this because I figured the power steering would bolt up. And I was talking to the guys about buying lines just on the Sloppy forum and some other Colorado guys. I'm like, hey, I'm probably just going to buy V8 Colorado lines. And they're like, well, just bend the stock ones, the stock 4-cylinder and 5-cylinder ones around. It has the same end, which it does. I cut the other end off and I just matched it up to this, and I was like, holy shit, I'll be fine. Because I think the other guys were 5-cylinder, so you never know. But it looks like the 4-cylinder pump lines will screw right in. I just got to bend them around. I'll probably try to get them down underneath the cross member there, up around back, behind, and here, and then, you know, straighten this line out and hook it up. So that would be ideal. But yeah, beautiful. Really happy so far. But that's the update for now. Got a bunch of shit going. Figure out where I want my drain and everything else to go, but moving along.